But the average number of jumps that people had on this record was just under 6,000.
A beautiful day in Arlington. We're at the Air Force Memorial overlooking the city, and we're talking about aviation records. A number of them have fallen over the past several years, but perhaps none of them more impressive than a world record skydiving stunt that was done over Illinois in 2019. I'm going to bring in the two women who are literally in charge of putting this together, Amy Chemilecki and Sarah Curtis. So you all did this amazing jump, 5 planes, 84 skydivers. Take me through how all of this came together and why it was crucial for you to do.
Records themselves are something that Sarah and I are super passionate about, and the evolution of skydiving is something we really love. And this particular record, a lot of people didn't think it could be done.
So we were going for a 100-way. We were thinking, wow, okay, 100-way is such a magical number. We really want to do this. But it was such challenging flying that we ended up with 84, and we were really stoked to have that.
It was on the 20th take that you nailed this, right? So you get to the 18th, the 19th. Are you thinking this is maybe not going to be possible?
Yeah, not only were we thinking that, but like everybody else was thinking that. So part of our job was to kind of keep everybody motivated.
This is a skydiving parachute. When we jump, this goes on our back, and you reach behind and you pull this out, and this is connected to a bridle that goes through there, and it pulls this pin open, and that opens the main parachute, and it comes up.
How many jumps have you done?
I've done about 15,000.
15,000 jumps?
I've done a few more than me.
Yeah, I have about 19,000.
There are not very many women who get into skydiving, particularly into organizing massive things like this. So what was that like to be able to organize this and bring it all together?
Well, it was pretty cool because basically in the U.S., 13% of skydivers are women.
I didn't realize as a young person that I could grow up and be an athlete. Even an athlete at 45, to me that was kind of not possible.
So we have a tagline that we want to encourage women and girls to lead bold, brave lives of their own design.
You both don't strike me as women who would set a world record, be content with it, go home and sit back on the recliner. So there's got to be a big what's next, right? What are you angling for now?
So we do have a big project in the works. It's called Project 19. And it's a women's vertical world record. So it means we're going to be head down. So we're going to be upside down. Imagine we're standing on our heads, doing a headstand, and then elevate us up to 18,000 feet. Put us in 5 aircraft. So there's going to be 100 women. We're going to come out of 5 aircraft, and we're all going to join together in free fall and join hands.
This is going to be epic.
Yeah, it's going to be really fun. Project 19.
Cool.
Nice. We look forward to following the journey. Thank you both so much for chatting with me.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Adam.
Thanks, Adam.
Oh, that just looks so cool with them making the star in the air. And, you know, as we always do, I absolutely love seeing people breaking barriers and stereotypes at the same time.
Yeah, a lot of great tips there showing me how to work the parachute too, because when the TV business just gets too much, you can always just go up to the 4th floor, put on the pack, and just sort of jump out the window.
That will be the last exit
and
that
do
you
safely,
make.
yeah.
Should be that
so
one.
listen, they're actually from Arizona. The reason that we were able to talk to them, they were here in D.C. to be honored by the National Aeronautic Association to celebrate aviation records that have been broken during the past several years. Obviously, they weren't able to get together during COVID. So the one that they broke the world record for there, that was called a heads-up formation. So they're basically standing up while skydiving. The next one, this Project 19 jump that they're going to do with 100 women, they're going to be head down from 18,000 feet going 180 miles an hour, and they're going to join hands with 100 other women to set this new world record. So Project 19. 2020 is the 100th anniversary of the 19th Amendment, giving women the right to vote. So they were supposed to do it in 2020, but they're going to have to delay, obviously, because of COVID. They're going to do that in November in Arizona.
Very cool. Yeah. Well, it is really fortuitous that we were able to find them and catch them here and to spread this word on this story. And while we're talking about people breaking records and doing things, I am actually with a champion runner right now. Do you want to tell the people what you did?
All right, so we were out with the WSA 9 team this morning running the ACLI Capital Challenge. The team did fantastic. Everybody went as fast as they could. I said,
Wait. Everybody else went as fast as they could, but what did you do?
I beat them.
He beat everybody.
I beat them all.
Everybody.
Yeah, I did tell them, if you don't feel like death when you cross the finish line, you haven't worked hard enough. They all said they felt like dying.
You don't want it with Adam Longo, not when it comes to these legs.
Listen, if you know great people doing amazing things, are they at your work? Are they in your neighborhood? I want to hear about them. Reach out to me on email, alongo@wsa9.com, or find me on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok. Why is that even still there? I'm not there.
There is nothing he won't run from.